speak American, let's hear, for you to be truly Trump.
No, when I read there, send me to that place. Then from there I go talk.
Now for airport they go drive you. You know, say now.
But Trump,
people they fear America.
Trump for my hand. With all this inauguration, no jollof rice.
My brother, they have their own kind of jollof rice. It's not our own.
No.
Their own is jollof rice. But you know what? Since Trump came in, a lot of things don't change. They moved out. You know, he said all these things. He fired, how many thousands did he fire? Was it about 1,000 or so appointees? He just said some of them, say, make on here, you are all fired. Mona they go.
I love the day when they share Byron.
And guess what? All those ones are maybe the type, you know, in Nigeria, somebody like the one we have in Obiakpo in Rivers State. Rivers State. Council chairman, over 100 plus special advisors that he had. And I remember asking the commissioner, I said, is it bad? It's giving them employment now. Then there was a student union leader in one of the universities. She too had over 100 essays. It's a bad thing. Trump came. Our own Trump will sack all of.
He will sack WHO.
He don't sack WHO. He pulled out of the Paris Accord, forcing green energy. I believe, all right, the climate is having some issues, this and that. I'm one of those who believe that life, the world is going round in circles. There is a particular circle or cycle the world is going through. I'm not going to go into that because some people will not agree. I may not like it, but one day I'll talk about it. So Trump is saying we're going to make cars. Forget this electric car thing you guys are talking about. Yeah, we're going to make cars because we're going to use our oil. We're going to use our oil. It can't just force us go green just like that. You see? But Africa.
I know, Africa.
No, we never even settle petrol car finish. Make we just jump go CNG. I did see CNG queue yesterday, Nabi.
After
Agidingbe, yes. I see queue for CNG. For now I want to say what's happen even on the queue for this one too.
You know, another thing that I did that I love so much was the people. Yes, some of those people that they say because they did not use COVID-19 when they fire.
But yes. Those who didn't take the vaccine.
All of them made them come back.
Me, I didn't take the vaccine, thank God. And you know the sad part, a lot of the people who had that vaccine, they have complications. Yeah. Basically,
me I take the one that I took was to go and cut dongoyaro and cook it. That was my advice.
Then, okay, another thing back home here, you know, they've been given the permission to go ahead and have like no more than a 50% hike in tariffs, telcos, no more than 50% hike. Well, they don't try now. The last time they did anything was 2013. It's been a long while.
Did you see what they would have done for them to allow this week to rest? When you see Donald Trump, they say, he go collect, he go increase tariff from other people and increase their tax. Then to make a life meaningful to American citizens. For maybe next week we'll do our own. You know, say we are still waiting for IGP to third party insurance.
Yes. That what will happen?
And I say you must collect all your documents. If not, they will catch any person. The person is in trouble.
I don't print, man. But I can show you soft copy now. Let's save the earth. They say the earth is dying. So I can show you soft copy now.
No, police need a physical one. So, but why is it that enforcement on one side will focus more on the money side instead of making life meaningful to people?
I don't know. Part of this frustration is just spreading, and a lot of people are just misbehaving. I want to leave that thing and talk about love. Valentine is around the corner. You better fight for love, just like Jamilu Dayabu and Musa Bala. They fight over woman. Shigi Banza. They fight over woman.
Was the woman the referee? The
woman go, they say, stop it. They find so these two guys, one is 36 years old though. He stabbed his friend Musa. Jamilu stabbed Musa. They were fighting over a woman at Tipa Garage, opposite SZP Junction in Gwagwalada. Gwagwalada, that is in the FCT. What happened now? Be like say one they chase the other one. No. Bala, invited the woman to meet him at a viewing center so that they could discuss now. But Dayabo, he get the information, traced the lady to the viewing center where he met her with his friend. Dayabo said he has been dating the woman for over a year and claimed to have spent money on her. You know, now sound you're supposed to spend on her?
No, manner.
All you men that keep complaining that women now sound on her supposed to spend.
No, those kind of money is an NGO. So it doesn't. It's not attached. It doesn't. You don't want.
Always fun being in here. You know, with
Yeah.
you, with Joseph,
Jaden.
and with Jaden.
Yeah, this was your first host
Yeah.
here.
Jaden, he says good boy with bad intention.
He's always looking great. See the beer now.
Yeah, Mama get poultry now, so
Yes.
Fᴏʟᴏᴡ they always.
I'm telling you. You know, nice.
But
being
thank
here
God, anytime you
always.
go to Shira, they sit for distant place. When we say light, something
If
no go
not,
fit burn am.
Uh,
Burn the baby.
like Michael Jackson. Nice having you today on the program,
Thank
Alex. So
you.
how's it been?
Thank you so much. It's been great. We're thankful to God for each and every day.
You mentioned that.
Yes.
Yeah, year 2024 has come and gone. We're in 2025 already. January is almost finishing. And there was an interview you had somewhere else where I was privileged to watch, and a lot of things were discussed. Your take on the industry and so on. Last year saw a major boom too. 30 December was very, very strong
Oh,
in some
yes.
parts for the arts. And expectations for 2025, do you think is going to continue to grow? Let's talk about entertainment now. And do you think that music is going to be bigger than what we had last year?
Yes, I think so. The artists are working harder and harder every day. And just like the years before last year, technology played its role, making things better, making things bigger. And this year is not going to be any different. Now we have AI coming in, and trust Nigerian artists when they are enabled, like in other professions. You know, all you see is success, excellence here. So we're still going to excel more, and if possible, take over the world.
Now, taking over the world, do you think AI that you just mentioned is not going to take over work from some of us too? Because some people have started producing all AI music down to the vocals, all AI, and some people are producing videos already. Everything is AI generated. They don't need cameraman. They don't need anything at all. Doesn't that worry you? Worry us?
No, not really. I think that AI is coming as a tool, a brilliant tool that will help you as a creative person to be able to perfect. Let me use the word perfect.
But wait,
the work that you're doing.
Wait, perfect the work that you're doing.
The
If
work,
that
yes.
work you're doing now, you no longer need a sound man. You don't need a cameraman. Even yourself, you don't need yourself. You just need an image of yourself. Load it inside a prompt, and AI generates you.
Yes, that.
People will lose out now. Don't you think
Well,
so?
the creative people will always find a way. People will always find a way to create things that will mark the difference, that will make the difference. Because it's all well and good to say, oh, generate this, generate that, but they will never take away the human element when you bring somebody to come and act. You understand? It's all entertainment, and then the producers will always adapt. Those who are working will always adapt, and use it as a tool to make the things they're doing much better.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what you say. I think for me, what do we not do now that we have to be very, very smart. Yes, AI will be doing a lot of things, but you still need to use your brain for the AI to help you.
Yeah.
Yes, let me give you an example. Tried to put it all together. Now we're struggling, trying to model and trying to make things look in certain ways and all that. So it's a blessing. It's a blessing. And trust Nigerians. Nigerians will get on top of it, get hold of it, and fly. I'm just telling you.
Okay. So there was you guys manage your contract. So the story of
Of course, to get up there, get out, time for you. What overlooks up is try the best you can to interpret lawyer or have seen that is the number of it, because it can be a bigger problem when your music
by himself.
do the
Whenever he,
yes carry on.
whenever he wanted to say, okay, I know they do it again, I want out, he was to pay, was it $2 million or so to the label before they would let him go? Is that not slavery?
Yes, that's even worse than slavery, because the thing here is you must also always check whatever it is that you're signing and be able to understand it. One, also you have to know, like, okay, let me do this for how many years. You know, you have to check that. So if they're saying 20 years or 25, or even if it's 5 years, but there are other clauses, understandably though, the label owners who sponsor and record these artists, they also spend a lot of money. You understand? Some of them spend so much money to promote. At the end of the day, there is money to be made for everybody, for both the label owner and the artist. Everybody has to take it easy, let it go step by step. Some label owner might want to just make the money he spends as quickly as possible. Sometimes it may not work. You have to be patient. The artist also has to be patient, but most importantly, let the whole thing get to be like you have very good music produced. If you're a good producer, you should be able to know good music. You understand? And when you is made, you know, so the artist himself must make sure he doesn't lose his capability as an artist to be able to create, or control to be able to create, because when you do that, you're not in charge anymore.
So beef up, sorry, let me answer this quickly. To beef up that your ability to create and all that, does knowing how to you a producer, right? That means you studied with him and you knew how to put things together. The song Celebrate, for instance, another for instance, also for instance, slide it talk. You said there, I know in a interview you had before now, that you did practically. We'll hear a bit of it and go ahead.
You're learning the keyboard work. This possible. You should be able to one whole process. So it's very important, you know, when if you are putting royalties
and sign
that this after this production, I am paid so amount, but I will get royalties. All those have to be cleared. This is one of the reasons why everybody keeps asking me, well, you're not gonna do collabo with this, collabo with. There is so much involved with the collabo arrangement,
and even doing the remixes of your work.
Yes, you have to clear everything has to be written in black and white along, and your yes
contractual agreement.
Yes, yeah. Some cases where two people do, then you have a video featuring two voices and only one person, two known popular voices. It out.
Okay, who is a artist manager? Because there's a guy who's an artist there. He used to come to one of the radio stations. I was just playing his song just to keep he now blew.
Okay.
It was not one day, and I say one of my friends need to interview you, and I say you should talk to my manager. I said okay. I mean, I don't understand those people like JD. No. I was in Panchi one day. Nobody pray for problem. He now said, Joseph, you know this officer? I say yes, which is connected to him. He now said, Joseph, if you know this man, they give me here because he's the IPO of the case. And I say it's my friend. And I say, please, Joseph, help me talk to the IPO. I say, Oga, you go talk to my manager. And I say, unfortunately, I don't have manager, but you have to talk to my manager.
Because he directly.
Okay.
So
who is that manager? An artist.
What's the role?
Work of the person is to help the artist. He must always make sure the artist doesn't get into a wrong deal. He must make sure he's the one that has to go out there to say, I have this artist. Can you all give him a spot to perform? And he will do all those negotiations and all that. Sometimes, if you are already popular and you are making money, now that means you will attract managers that have the talent in management, who are popular, who have the clouds, who have the connections, the contacts that will bring more deals to come. But if you haven't blown yet, we're using the word blow now. If you have not blown yet, it is difficult to bring an artist manager of that level of repute. You understand? The reason is you're not making money. So for anybody to come towards you, must be somebody who is also looking for somewhere to hang out and see if they can make some money. Sometimes the two of you can grow together. You understand? But most of the times, I tell people, just ask whoever can come around to help you handle some things while you're still trying to come up to be popular. Because you cannot pay an artist manager, except you are being signed onto a label that's got some money that can pay somebody salaries or whatever it is for them to manage you and build up with you. You understand? If not, you have to find a way to manage yourself until the music gets popular and somebody sees the potential in making money from you. Then he comes to say, okay, let me help you with the management. You understand? Yes.
But as JD did now, if JD can't
get alone now, what's it
no,
do?
if JD become an artist now, he can't tell me, say, make a contact, I go slap the, I go, me and the manager go.
And then,
do you know what assist? Where would they make a go? Manager?
And then if you're not very lucky, if you bring an artist, if you employ an artist manager who is smarter than you are, who wants the money more than you do, who, you understand, who is not a straightforward person, your career is finished before it starts.
It will cause
Tony
bad
Braxton,
blood for you everywhere.
Tony Braxton went through all of these and had a manager that was in control of everything, and they will finish you, take all your money, sign away things. So
and
whatever,
for sure your friend.
yes, whatever it is, the artist manager has to do. You must make sure that you're the one who signs the check that has to go out for any expenses.
And try not to marry them, I beg.
Okay.
Because once you don't marry manager, my problem usually they start. Okay, you know, I mentioned the song Celebrate. Let's play a bit of it. We'll play another one too. One of the recent ones you have. Not yet released though.
Yeah,
this
the
remix is not yet
okay,
remixed. Okay, we'll play that for them for us to just listen to. But you said
stuff, then I called the producer, Lemmy Jackson. I needed to put my ideas down. So when he came, he embellished, you know he was the very best Nigeria had.
Yes.
So he came and then added, that guy is a very intelligent, very experienced music producer.
Okay. Let's enjoy, celebrate Alex O, who is our guest today. This is his work.
hustle and bustle. Everybody wants to celebrate and nobody wants talk in age. And if you just go ask a Lagos mama, say how many years she dey celebrate, she go holla and shout back at you. Now waiting be your business. I fit celebrate 21 today. You say the last time now 22. The next one fit be 20. So just bubble and shuffle and forget about my age.
Tğᴇ Rᴇᴅ will be right back.
All right, special thank you to Alex. You produced that sick tune for us there. Have I told you thank you? Okay, publicly we'll say thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
There was something you were talking
I'm
about.
waiting for the
sessions.
next one so you can pay a little bit.
I beg now. This one not be free. I do for you. Okay, let's talk about what do you call it now? We are talking about sessions, ability to produce. You said you did that. For instance, then I promise you I'm not going to use for instance again. I'm not two-faced.
Okay.
This one you said you produced, beating something on the table. I mean, when you got the idea. But I heard you and Jaden, you were talking about now people can just sit in their rooms and do everything and come out with hits.
Yes. The thing here is, like I always say, technology came sent by God.
Of course.
For us, to us. You understand? Nigerians, Africans. Before, it used to be a challenge to produce what sounded like, or what sounded as strong as what the foreign artists, like the US artists, were doing. They celebrate that you heard. If you know how much of work that we put in, you know, and luckily for us, the MIDI system of recording had, was around that time, and everybody was running away from that because they were saying, oh, your music is going to be very light, so it's not going to be strong enough. I went to Pat Sol Studios, Yaba, Sabo Yaba, and I said, I want to do a demo. I want to check out this studio, and I listened to the sounds I was getting, and I said, I'm going to do my recording here. And everybody was like, oh, your music is not going to be good enough. I did the whole recordings, Celebrate, all of them, Wadama, all those songs inside Pat Sol Studio. And by the time we finished, now to get a booking in that studio would take you 6 months. You have to wait because everybody now saw that, oh, okay, it's possible. You understand? Because during that time, it was a problem for you when you were giving, say, about 6 or 7 sessions to do something like 8 songs. So you record everything, voices, guitars, everything, you put everything together, and you have 1 day to mix. You have 1 day to mix 6, 7 songs. That's a lot. So a lot of things were being rushed that time, and that's why most people who were not knowledgeable enough to be able to know what to do in the studio, their music never, the dance songs we had that time never worked. You understand? Until Celebrate came, everybody now said, okay, this is possible. The reason was because it's being rushed. Unlike right now, every artist has, the studios are in the systems. Those big mixers are all in the computer system. And when I finish for the day and I'm not satisfied, I would save my work
and go
away. 2-3 days, maybe she will listen to it and say, those voices, don't you think, yeah, okay, she's making sense. When I go back, I will load what I saved. But those days, when you go back to the studio to mix, you have to start mixing all over again because there's no guarantee you're going to get the same sound like you had. The reason is, on the board, on the mixing board, there are over 1,000 buttons you have to press for each track for you to, you understand. So it was difficult because the moment you're leaving the studio, another artist, in fact, the artists are on the door knocking for you to come out. So when they come in, let's say you just finished a ballad, a slow ballad, you just finished trying to fix, and then a juju band comes in. And they're going to reset everything. They go to their own sound and everything. So it was a big challenge, but now it's a lot easier. All I need to do is save the work. Once I save it, and I go. When I come back next tomorrow, I listen to it. I start from where I stopped. Or where somebody said, that bass drum, that kick is a bit too loud. I just go straight to the kick and everything remains as I saved it. So technology was, that's why I say technology was sent to us by God.
No be devil.
And this is the reason why you have the younger artists flexing with Chris Brown wants to come and
you are talking technology as in
yes
live band.
Yes.
We have a get together live band. So if someone is so fixated with technology and a client said that is what I want, because it's going to be
there's no problem. If you decide to record, to do live recording, you get the musicians together, practice them, let them practice, rehearse the song and everything. And you record, yes, and you record it. And then on concert, you just rehearse. You rehearse what the CD has.
And you play.
And then they play it live.
Okay, we should be moving on shortly. And we hear one more thing from you. One of the songs you have unreleased remix of a song you had brought out earlier on. The number you could call to say a word or two, 0913 600 0410, 0913 600 0410. We have Alexo in the building, and he's been sharing his journey with us as per what is obtainable right now, and the fact that flowing with the tide and how things are going could help. Also, the fact that technology is really helping, but you still have to know what you're giving to technology to throw back. If not, junk in, junk out, garbage in, garbage out. So Jada,
but the next song, which maybe the song of the color, which role can I play in
the next song?
Maybe which
you can dance,
you can sing, you can dance, and you can rap. I think you can rap. You can rap about money. You like to.
Or you can rap about his problems with Jada. So, okay, 0913 600 0410, the number to call to speak with Alexo and with us this morning. And when you call, you do let us know where you're calling from. And we have some few minutes to do that. So let's go now. Hello, how are you? Good morning. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. Yes, this is Paulo Sagi speaking calling from Yᴏᴜᴛᴜ.
Welcome. Go ahead.
Good morning.
I'm a musician myself.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
I'm a keyboardist, I'm a guitarist.
Good.
I've been listening to Alessio, getting some nostalgic feelings. 90 something when they were playing, You see, the musicians or those boys that call themselves musicians these days, I think, like you were saying, to guide yourself before you start going to the so-called
studio.
producer.
Yes.
It is very easy to produce your music, but the boys that are coming up these days, they just know and everything. You know that you are playing a musician's music. Yeah.
But are they here now?
Oh, okay. Are you still there,
He's
Paul?
still there. Okay, he's still
Paul.
there.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's why you see musicians.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
you.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, he made that's a major point there. And somebody says I should let you know that he's a big fan from way back, and I'm glad to be hearing you on radio right now. Hello, good morning.
Yes, I beg you.
You know, go
I talk about your love.
all right, bye-bye.
Thank you.
Sorry. Oh, Mayor, sir. All right.
I want to know the day.
The day is
Okay. Good morning, Mr. Joseph.
Good morning, sir.
Mr. Alex.
Oh, thank you so much. Good morning. Have a blessed day.
Old musicians like a sweet breeze them. Those days.
Okay, those ones are more ancient than.
you.
Yeah, well, they were there before we came. They were the Sweet Breeze, and they were there
They were your fathers.
before Chris Okotie, Jidobi, Felix Liberty came. It was after Felix Liberty and Chris Okoti that we came. Yes, we started coming up.
All right.
So I should play. I should play.
Yes, I am. I'm producing.
What is your latest album now?
Okay, we are going to play for.
We're going to play one.
We're
going to play one.
Okay.
So keep listening.
Have a wonderful day.
And you too.
Have a wonderful day.
You too.
Okay,
Have a
thank you.
blessed day. Okay.
Bye bye. All right. So Paul said something. You can just 10 seconds to. Okay, maybe you sum it up because somebody's on the line waiting already. Sorry about that. Hello, how are you? Hello. Okay. You call us back now. Paul was talking about the instrumenting and all that.
It makes it easier for the producer to actually progress from the work you have put down, from your song style, everything, your lyrics. It makes it easier for the producer to move up from there, rather than starting to scratch to see how to position your chords, change the lyrics, change the melody lines and all that. So it makes it easier. It makes it easier for you to also have continuity, where you make a hit, then there's a chance, yes, you're going to make another hit because you know how to put it all together. But when you have to depend on beats from other people, not every time you will be lucky.
Yeah.
You understand? So that's the thing.
Okay. Hello, how are you? Hello.
Hello.
Hi, morning. How are you? What's your name, my friend?
This is Babu Kode.
Hey, Babu.
I'm happy to hear from you.
Same here.
Two things I want to say. I missed you from 90.3.
Oh,
When will
okay.
I get Kode again to hear your good voice? This morning I was just searching 90.3. I overheard your voice. I said, no, this is Kode's voice. So I said I must call to make sure.
Oh, thank you.
I know you are going to upgrade that sister, please.
You meant to that.
98.3. Then the man on the studio, the musician.
Alex, so.
He's an old musician. If you talk of Sweet Breeze, Sonny Okosu, and the rest of, what is he doing in the studio there?
Okay, I was saying.
What is he going to play now that will overshadow this new breed?
Oh, it's about being a musician. A musician is always a musician, and it's about being a creative musician.
Yeah.
And the people I mentioned were way back before we came. You understand? So I'm still young.
I expected you to be a director of music by now. I'm not even still playing because somebody like Sonny Okosu should not be playing by now. Sweet Breeze, Felix Liberty. You are talking of early 80s.
Yes, precisely.
You know what, Babu? You know that is the way Nigerians look at it. For instance, if you go to the US and now, do you know Lionel Richie, who is
still
70-something years old?
Concerts.
He's still playing concerts everywhere. All of them. So, Nigeria.
Yes. Are you praying for me to retire? I'm still singing. I'm still recording, and I'm still producing other artists. And I'm also into film production. I have a movie that is on Showmax right now that I produced. It's called Tğᴇ, Trigard. Google and search. So I'm very active in the industry. Don't retire me yet.
Hello, how are you?
Good morning, ladies.
Oh, Peter Osifo. How are you?
Calling from a
All right. Okay.
To hear the voice of Lady C again and to let her know that I'm still following her.
Thank you.
Great.
So those people to listen to this abstract to me.
Yeah, you know they do music now.
Great to hear from you.
Thank you. You too. All right. Olarinwaju Derinde, thank you for your message. You send it. Special shout out to Alex O. That's the one you just sent in now. All right. The number to call is 0913-600-410. Okay, let me do the ones Nigerians like 09. Go ahead.
Maybe I would have been one of the great musicians.
I know.
But
when you go the beats
manager,
manager,
flogging from they say I can't sing this SOP for school then, and I say doctors me I know they sing again.
Why?
To avoid flogging for SOP.
Oh, songs of praise. Hello, how are you? Hello.
Good morning, Tğᴇ Rᴇᴜ.
Good morning. How are you, sir?
Good morning, Joseph. Good morning, Alex-O.
Good
Good
morning,
morning.
sir.
Hearing the voice of Alex-O, I was eating. I said, is it Alex-O then?
Yes, yes.
I'm very happy. Though I'm a pastor, but I'm happy to hear his voice.
Oh,
Ah,
thank
Pastor.
you.
Of course, Pastor. Like a good song now.
The way they dress there, it's very attractive because not nowadays. You watch music video, half naked dancing, dressed like a drug addict. They
Yeah,
don't do it then. They are very decent people then.
you're correct.
I'm talking about their decency. I think it's a matter of discussion.
Yes.
I would want to bring this new breed. All you dancing naked. While you
Yes.
are appearing, you are a man, you behave like a woman. You are a
Yes.
woman behaving like a man. They don't do it then. Very decency.
Yes.
So, Kodeya, please, read my text message, Mrs. Wayo calling.
Okay. Oh, Migos,
I've reached out the Okwama
community. Okay, all right. I will get in touch shortly. All right,
Thank you
sir.
very much.
All right, sir.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
Have a blessed day.
All
Have
right,
a blessed day.
Bye bye. Okay, we'll take just one more and then we'll play the song I told you I'll play. All right, you're live. Go ahead.
Alright, I would like to say a big shout out to Alex-O. You get to hear your voice on the radio.
Thank
And
Oh,
I
you.
want
thank
to tell
you.
you, God bless you.
Thank you
God
so
keep you.
much. You
And I'm
too.
looking forward to work with you very soon.
Oh,
I'm
great.
still into music, very
Great.
much into music.
Great.
And I just hope to connect with you very soon.
Okay.
You go one word, all small letters.
Okay, official
Dot Alex O. Yeah, one word and all small letters.
Okay, I will communicate with you as soon as possible by drop
Please
call.
do.
I'll chat you up on IG.
Okay,
Alright.
please do.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so
Thank
much.
you,
Have a
Antonia,
blessed
for
day.
all you're doing. So grateful to know you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Just only one you on this planet. So.
Thank you. Thank you
Thank
so
you so
much.
much. God bless you.
You
God bless you
too, you
too.
too.
All right, let's take the remix of Take a Break. Jaden, you know the song now, right? Okay, this is a remix.
Take a break is a song that advises people in the middle of all the hard work and hustle and struggle and bustle. You must find time to rest. You must take a break. Find time, take a break, and spend some good time, good quality time enjoying yourself. Life,
Positively.
yes, because life, not only once they didn't come. Oh.
Right after this, we'll be wrapping it up. Enjoy, take a break. Alex-O, brand new remix.
Oh, yeah, make we party. Make people love me party. Party in the party. Party people. Oh, yeah, make we party. Make people love me party. Party after hustling. The morning, you hustle. The evening, you hustle. 24/7, 365 days a year. 1001 problems. You're trying to solve them. Problem no they finish. Shake it, break. Join us tonight. We'll take a ride. Go far and wide. All walk and no play. Make Jack and all boy. Makes him feel no good. As body no be wood. Body no be wood. Oh yeah, make you follow people where some people follow me, make we roll. Make you shake body, forget the problem. Follow me, make we roll. Life is too short, people. Follow me, make we roll. Make you shake body, forget the holler. Follow me, make we roll. Life is too short, people. Body no be good. Body no be good. Life is changing, everything is rearranging. They know they stay one place to watch the masquerade. Go a little, come a little, live a little, take a little, push a little, pull a little, makes the world go round and round. We'll take a ride, go far and wide. All walk and no play, make Jack a tall boy. Makes him feel no good, as body no be wood.
Oh yeah, make you follow me, make it something like that. All right, that one will be out soon. It's still in the works. We just wanted you to hear a tip of what is working on, and when it's all done, of course, Jaden will be the
one
first to
launch it out.
I be Jaden.
But make you know be manager.
Okay. But he's a nice guy. He will be a good manager.
Yes, actually.
Yeah.
So that is Take a Break, the remix that is currently in the works, and it will be coming out when?
Coming out
Soon.
shortly.
Shortly.
Yes.
When you're done with dotting the
this
I's,
program will
let them know that you still have something working. So before we go, your last line, Donald Trump, for instance, had to bring some people that you all come take care of Hollywood. That Hollywood is losing some financial power, and the evil in Hollywood, is getting too much. Do you think we have too many bad things happening in the entertainment scene? Let's take a look at Nigeria as a sample, with the kind of things we hear, the kind of things we see in 1 minute.
Yes. It's a good thing to hear the President of the United States show concern, regarding the sort of things we're hearing that are coming out of Hollywood. The video clips that are all out there, very disgusting things, and all kinds of. So, at some point, the industry, not only in Hollywood, in Nigeria as well, needs a bit of sanitization, so that people's excesses can be cut. People's excess will be in the future will not come off very bad foundation. You understand? The sort of stories we hear, things happening in Hollywood, very horrific, and then in Nigeria, in Nigeria, it's we're hearing very crazy stuff as well. Just that they are still covering it, and we're not looking at it. But before we realize it, it's going to go as bad as what's going on in Hollywood. So I think that at some point, I said at some point that government should come in, and people don't like to hear that government is called to come in because they think government does not handle some of these things well and all that. But there should be some level of control to stop the excesses that people tend to start to push out when they are allowed, when they are free to do so. You understand?
All right, finally, your words to those who've been your support.
Only say God will continue to bless you. Understand? So we are grateful. I am grateful for the support through the years, and I'm still getting up till now. The only thing we say is, please pay attention. We're going to be coming out with more greater music and movies as well.
All right.
So thank you.
Thank you so much, Alexo, for being with us today. As I said, that was just the tip of the iceberg of what is currently cooking in the studio. Joseph Olorunso, thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. Lagos.
We'll be here to support you. Thank you so much, Jaden. Thank you, Cordelia. Thank you, Joseph.
I'm Cordelia Obe. Take care of yourself, and see you on Tuesday. Is that Oga Driver?
Yeah, Oga Driver.
Oga Driver. Okay, enjoy your show. I'm out.
When the airwaves in your market become more and more crowded,